Rise and grind, rise and shine, rise and ride. Cadillac talk. Shout out to everybody in the morning. Top of the morning, my Cadillacos. Top of the morning, my Cadillacos. Top of the morning. Hopefully everybody's having a good morning, man. It's a gloomy day here in Toronto, though. Yeah, it rained like a motherfucker, man. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody tuning in. I appreciate y'all, man. You know what I'm talking about? Man, we got some stuff to get into today. Before we get into all that stuff, man, we just dropped the Fleetwood stories. If you haven't checked it out, go check it out. You know what I'm saying? It's a part of our live series, but I still break it down and add a little bit extra when we put out the video. You know what I'm talking about? Damn, they got over, you know what I mean, 1.2K, you know what I'm saying, right off the bat. So salute to everybody that tuned in and watched it. Some of y'all done got at me in the comment section, man. Can't help myself, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't pick sides. I'm straight up and down like 6 o'clock. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't 6'1", I ain't 5'59". You know what I'm talking about? So I ain't got no dog in the fight. But I do feel like Remy Ma should not be doing those local pizza commercials. Because if she wasn't doing them before, why is she doing them now? I'm just saying. And the boy got the baddest bitch in boxing. But they said he's a leech. I don't know what they said in the comment section, man. They said Papoose a leech. Let me know what you guys think. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? We're going to give it some time for everybody to tune in, give it a little bit of time. You know what I'm talking about? Good morning to everybody. We got a whole lot of digging to get into this morning, man. A whole lot of digging to get into this morning, Cadillac Talk. All right, so go ahead and get your coffee. Make sure you got your tea. You know what I'm talking about? As for me, it's the summertime. I got my Kool-Aid cup. Shout out to everybody from the U.S. Shout out to everybody from Canada. Shout out to everybody from the U.K. As a matter of fact, the U.K. is the second top location, you know, on the lives. I had no idea, man. So shout out to all the people in the U.K., man. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to everybody in America. Shout out to everybody in Canada, man. We worldwide. You know what I'm talking about? We gonna get into it. All right, we're gonna get into it this morning. Cincinnati. It was a big brawl, man. I wasn't gonna touch it, but I got a difference in opinion. So I want to know what y'all think this morning when we rocking and rolling. Leave the comments in the comment section and let's get down to the smoke, y'all. Make sure my monitors is good. All right. All right, man. Let's get into the conversation of the day.
Reek Nasheed posted this. More context to the Cincinnati melee. Reports are saying that
Lady T, good morning. Good morning. We got Canada in the building. Shout out to Canada, man. Good morning. I told y'all we were worldwide. I told y'all, man. Lady T, I appreciate you each and every single time when you're online. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. I hope you're having a good morning, though. You know what I'm talking about? I hope everything is going good in your household, and you know what I'm saying? You're feeling good, feeling great. You know what I'm talking about? So we got a situation in Cincinnati. So white folks got beat down. But the way they reporting it, I'm like, no, they're not reporting it right. So we got to dissect the whole thing. Now, I'm not a racist, not at all. But we're going to get down to it.
a group of what some people allege to be suspected white supremacists were walking around threatening to fight black guys. The crowd initially ignored them until one of the white men slapped a black man. Now, initially, if you can see in just this 2-second clip here.
Remember that, okay? I wasn't there, but I saw the video. I don't know if they're white supremacy or not. I'm not going to do the white supremacy shit. But the white man hit the black guy first. That's what I'm going to say right now. Before we continue, I got to let it be known. The black guy hit the white guy. The white guy hit the black guy first. That's what happened, okay? Let's go in.
You can see there's a white guy and there's a young black dude that he's somehow trying to get into a fight with. And he's already outnumbered, but the white guy keeps coming forth, right? It appears that after a certain while, they're willing to let him go. They're willing to forget about it. They're actually trying to show him some grace until the white guy hits him in the mouth, right? Now, once he hits him in the mouth, 45 seconds later, yeah, at that point, it's nothing but absolute ass whooping.
Some disturbing video. It's going viral on X. It shows a crowd
Okay, take in what the reporter says. He said this is how the fight started. They all try to portray the situation like some niggas just snapped. It's never like that in any fight. Somebody had to have started. There has to be a reason why the fight started, y'all. Come on.
Beating a man and then a woman on the streets of Cincinnati, Ohio. Here's how it started, and again, this is a tough watch.
They know Ohio niggas don't play that shit. Nigga, we in Cincinnati. We don't play that shit. Let me tell y'all something, man. When I was growing up, one day I was on the front line with the OGs. I'm a little homie. They're the big homies. Okay. I don't know what took this old white man. He must have been in his 60s, man. I don't know what took this nigga to come around here and start talking about nigga this and nigga that. And you niggas is always outside and shit. They beat him down to a pulp. That niggas beat him down to a pulp. Looked at me and said, boy, when the police come around here, you didn't see shit. So I learned at a young age, don't start no shit, won't be no shit. I'm not agreeing with it. But why did he put his hands on the black guy? That's all I got to say, man. That's all I got to say, man. Yeah, man.
All right, and as if that wasn't brutal enough, the next clip shows a man knock a woman out. It's unbelievable. Watch.
All right, man. I don't know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think, man. I mean, let me tell you, you on the ball right now. What you think? My personal opinion, y'all. You can't start shit with people. Okay? If he was just talking shit like, yo, all right, man, we at the club. This motherfucker talking shit because he drunk. We let him go. You give a motherfucker a pass because he drunk. He don't know what the hell he's talking about. But the day you put your hands on somebody, whatever happens after that, man, that's on you, bro. I live by the creed. I live by the creed. Don't start no shit. Won't be no shit. That's all I know. That's all I ever know. You know what I'm talking about? So why you that mean today, man? But the white folks wasn't happy about it, though. The white folks was not happy at all.
You had a grown man who sucker punched a middle-aged woman. That person ought to go to jail for a very long time. And frankly, he's lucky there weren't some better people around because they would have handled it themselves.
People been sending me the whole video of the execution beat down downtown at the music fest on the streets. A damn shame. White people, I'm going to just tell you right now, man. You better learn how to defend yourself. People got beat down. And I'm going to say it like this to those suckers jumping that old man. I don't care what he said. Y'all some suckers. Y'all some chumps. Beating down that old man like he was nothing. You had females jumping in. Then the white lady got straight blasted by a dude, punched her dead in her face. And guess what? No police anywhere.
5 have been charged so far in the brutal mob beatdown of 3 adults in downtown Cincinnati. Police releasing the names of 2 suspects who were arrested today. Others, they don't.
I said, where the police? Hold on a second, man. My mind got to catch up. I didn't know it was playing. Give me a second, y'all. Hold on. Let my mind get catched up. All right. I like what we say. Lil Jon said the best, man. You right. Don't start no shit, won't be no shit. Put your hands on someone, you better know you're going to get hands put on you. I'm just saying, man, hey. If you start with somebody, if the situation was flipped, you think I can just go to a random group of white niggas, white folks, punch them in the mouth, and I'm going to make it home safely? Come on, in what society do we live in? I don't know what you're talking about, man. It's Cincinnati, bro. Them niggas not playing that game. I'm not saying that it's right, but every action has a reaction. That's all I'm saying.
I don't know where they are. 34-year-old Montianez Merriweather and 24-year-old Dekira Vernon, both charged with felonious assault and aggravated rioting.
Oh, I love Hulk Hogan.
Okay. I just wanted to touch up on that a little bit because I didn't like the way the media is portraying the situation like the niggas just snapped. I'm not saying that, yo, what happened to the old brother, the white folks is cool. I'm not saying that. No. But if you started it, God damn it, and you deserve what you get. That's how the game goes. That's how life is. Don't start nothing, won't be nothing, and you're going to live to see tomorrow. That's all I got to say. Now, Charleston White, my nigga, why? My nigga, why? Yo, so Hogan died, right? Remember we was on the live, we was talking about the Hogan thing, right? Hogan dies. This is what Charleston got to say. All right? After Charleston speak, oh my God, y'all find out, man, the Hughley and the other nigga, Godfrey, they ain't like what this nigga had to say, and the other white boy. So we gonna get into it. All right? We gonna hold on, what we say? They should have been charged, everyone included, not just the black people. Everybody should have got charged, goddammit. Yeah. Listen, bro, you can't go around provoking shit, putting hands on people, then you get your ass beat down to a pulp and you crying for mercy. If I go down, we all go down. It's a good old-fashioned fight. But the other people who ain't had nothing to do with it, who were just jumping in, that's a cowardly move, man. Why y'all jumping the old white man? I mean, whoever he had an issue with, I mean, if he wanted to punch him, that's on him. But the whole crowd jumped in. It's a little bit extreme. A little bit extreme. All right? Okay. Charleston White. Let's get into it, man. Let's go.
Yeah, y'all came along and said he was racist, but I grew up with Hulk Hogan. I never known for him to be racist. And I don't want my daughter no. I can't be mad at Hulk Hogan, because he don't want no big pushing that large log off in this girl, stretching her out, only to leave her as a single mother, to come back to a white man with a stretched out. You can't be mad at Hulk at that. I hope my daughter go get a mixed kid. I hope she don't get no full man. Am I racist? Yeah, I don't like most people. I swear to God, I don't. I didn't go to school with you. My mama, I didn't grow up in the ghetto, by the way. I'm a true seed of Dr. King's American dream. You get to go across the race tracks and hold hands with white people. I ain't like you. I ain't mad at white people about a mother thing. 99 to 100% of white people never own a slave that's alive today. Y'all mad for? Y'all mad for? 99 to 100% of white people alive today never own a slave. And back then, only a small portion of white people own. How you gonna be mad at all white people? Because they got hired as the supervisor to oversee them. Hell you talking about? Even the black supervisor put the whip on them. So how you gonna be mad at the white boy supervisor cracking the whip when mouths are gone? Supervisor on the job do the same thing when the manager leave. Nigga, he play like he the manager and mistreat all the other workers he don't like. So I don't want to hear Hulk Hogan is a legend, and don't nobody want their daughter but a project. They don't want to happen.
Yeah, he's talking 100% facts, man. Like, he's not like, listen. It is a bit extreme. I'm not going to lie. It's a little bit extreme. But he's talking the truth. You know what I'm saying? Most motherfuckers don't want their daughter with niggas in the first goddamn place. Or at least not the wrong nigga. Not the nigga that, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's going to be the stereotypical nigga is what I'm going with. That's, I think, what he's talking about. Not every black guy, but the stereotypical nigga. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I could be wrong, but it gets worse.
Hulk Hogan didn't say that. He said if she's gonna fuck a black guy, I hope she fuck an NBA. And I would now love for my daughter to go get a rich NBA. But nobody want no broke pushing no big good off of their daughter. They're good and big, and he ain't got no money. He all of the reward. She got to come to get the reward. No, that's not a legacy. It's gonna be a single mother soon. They don't know. Stop talking. Stop trying to explain to poor people what racism is. They get prejudice confused with racism. Yeah. They don't know capitalism supersedes racism. Racism is a thing of the past. Capitalism rules. Consumerism rules. That's why they say the American consumer. They don't call it.
Capitalism oversees racism. That's probably one of the most illest lines I've heard in a while. I mean, listen, then again. Racism still does exist. It still does exist. But we might have a bigger issue with capitalism. You know what I'm saying? Right? I'm just throwing it out there. You know what I'm saying? Because, now they're keeping us down here. The bottom of the barrel. They're trying to get rid of the middle class. You know what I'm talking about? The haves and the have-nots. You know what I'm talking about?
You're American citizen. They said everybody is listed as American consumer. Consumerism, capitalism has superseded racism.
Hogan passes away. We're not going to.
Oh, let my mind to catch up. All right. You see this brother, this white brother here, man? I can't, if y'all remember this nigga's name, man, put it in the comment section, man. And I don't remember this white man's name. I can't remember. I don't. Okay, I can't remember like me. But we're going somewhere with this, all right? What then happens after he says what we says? Godfrey and them niggas get in. So we about to step into the funk. Let's go. All right, Thursday morning. You know what I'm saying? Top of the morning to everybody, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Disrespect the Hulkster. That's what we're not going to do. Is we're not going to be disrespecting Hulk Hogan, the Hulkster. I don't care if he had some controversy outside of the ring. I don't care if he endorsed Donald Trump. We're talking about one of the most original characters in American popular culture history, whether you know wrestling or you're a fan of wrestling or not. We are talking about a guy who created something out of his imagination that captured the world's attention. Men, women.
On the contrary, though, the whole Hulk Hogan character was a gimmick that was stolen from another character. Yeah, I saw a video on that shit. That's a sidebar. You know what I'm talking about? That's a whole sidebar. He got that part wrong. You know what I'm talking about? That character, Hulk Hogan, that came from somebody else.
And children all know who Hulk Hogan is, who the great Hulk Hogan was. And like I said, I don't care about him endorsing Trump. I don't care about the stuff that was controversial. We're not going to be disrespecting the man with the 18-inch pythons, brother. We're not going to be disrespecting the Hulkster for the joy that he gave. Forget you as an adult, sicko. Forget you. Think about the kids. Think about you as a kid. Talk about a real-life superhero. When the Hulkster was out there oiled up with his goatee and his hair and those 18-inch pythons, brother. Pure joy, elation, total original. This is an original character that he created. Hulk fucking Hogan, the Hulkster. We're not going to disrespect the Hulkster, brother.
In peace.
All right. We're not going to disrespect the Hulkster, brother. All right? Well, you know what, Mean Gene? Hey, yo, no, listen, I can't lie. When Hogan died, I tried to go back and watch some wrestling. And I said, what the fuck was I watching as a kid? A bunch of niggas and they fucking tidy whities. And they brief. Protecting the fight. I said, yo, nigga. Oh, we was kids, man. Oh, man. Oh, all right. Yo, so Godfrey. No. The OGs was not having it. They was not impressed. The uncles of the village was not having it. You know what I'm saying? They was not having it. Now let's go.
R.I.P. Or does R.I.P. stand for he was a real ignorant piece of shit? Hulk Hogan has passed away.
Hulkamania, listen, brother. I'm going to tell you something, brother. I am the champ. I'm the greatest wrestler ever, brother. Listen, brother. Hulkamania is going crazy.
Yeah. For years, I have a lot of friends that were big wrestling fans. I was more boxing, but I knew Hulk Hogan, of course. I knew The Undertaker. I knew Junkyard Dog. You knew them. They were that big. I liked Hulk Hogan. I liked his character. He was fun. I liked him in Rocky 3. But it was just disappointing, you know, when he just went off about black people, you know, using the N-word left and right. Even though, first of all, wrestling is racist as The Rock's dad went through that. White dudes saying the N-word is not uncommon. A lot of them amongst us say the N-words. Ones that are cool with us, supposedly, say the N-word. And when Hulk Hogan said that, for him to say that with all his black fans, it's like when Michael Richards snapped and was using the N-word. We liked Kramer. I love Kramer. Kramer was our guy. And he went off doing that N-word. We were like, yo, get the fuck out of here. One thing I hate is I hate racists, man. I hate them. And I always want them to go away. Get the fuck out of here. I don't wish anything on anybody. Death, I don't wish. But, you know, how am I supposed to feel that a racist mother is gone?
And I respect his family.
Okay, hold on. All right. Whatever Godfrey had to say. Godfrey don't give a fuck. You know what I'm talking about? You're not having it. Okay? My thing is, Hogan using the N-word. Hey, man, listen. Some motherfuckers get the pass because they around a whole bunch of niggas and the niggas gave them the pass. So who am I to say why he's allowed to say the N-word around his niggas? You know what I'm saying? It's not my call. He don't want his daughter dating niggas. It's not my call. You see, you could be a racist. Doesn't mean you don't like black people. Doesn't mean you could not like niggas. Doesn't mean you don't like black people. You know what I'm saying? You could not like white folks. Doesn't mean you don't like all of them. That's all I'm saying. That's all I got to say on that. But D.L. Hughley's not having it either.
Saying that this is not the time to remind people he was a racist. But now all members of his family feel that way. Like one of his daughters primarily believes that she doesn't want any money from him. She doesn't want to have anything to do with fighting for the estate. And they didn't speak. Do you know how horrible you got to be to have someone that loves you or that grew up with you not forgive you in death? So it doesn't matter what we say. It doesn't matter what the public at large says. Somebody in his family saying that because he talked about her so bad and said such inflammatory things because she was dating a black man, that so she's calling him a racist.
I'm sure everybody's heard that.
Okay. You know what kind of a fucked up person you got to be? When you pass away, your children don't even want your money. We can all say, hey man, Hogan just my partner because I grew up on some Hulkamania shit. I'm not gonna lie to you, okay? I'm not gonna lie. So I'm not picking sides. But you got to be some more bitch. If your own daughter don't want to deal with you even after you gone, and you got money to give to her. I said, goddamn. All right, man, listen. I got to move on. Fleetwood stories. I got 2 of them again today. This one just popped up on my timeline. I wasn't gonna do this one, but then I had to do it. Why do I got Shannon Sharpe on here, okay? Thou shalt not simp is where I'm going with this, okay? The man got fired. Why did he got fired? We gonna get into that, okay? We gonna get into that. But thou shalt not simp is where I'm going with this. Let's go.
The news by now that I will not be returning to ESPN. I found out this information a little earlier in the week, and really the only thing that I really ask is like, guys, could we wait until Monday? My brother's going into the Pro Football Hall of Fame. I really wanted to be about him, and I wanted to be about my family. I know this coming out will overshadow everything that he's worked his entire life for. And unfortunately, it didn't happen that way. And so as I told him, as I profusely apologized to him earlier today, he said, bro, stop apologizing. You don't have to apologize. I'm your big bro. I'm going to love you regardless. We all make mistakes. And he says, bro, I love you. So I'm done with this. You're done with it too. Move on. And
all right, hold on. Let me tell y'all something, man. Fuck all that. Nobody give a fuck if your brother going to the Pro Bowl or the fucking, I don't know where the fuck, where you going? The fucking Hall of Fame. Ain't nobody give a fuck about your brother going to the Hall of Fame. My issue is, you got fired because you fucking with a bitch that looks like a raccoon. Yeah, nigga, what the fuck? How? You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas gotta stop giving your money to these raccoon ass bitches. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Thou shalt not simp. You know what I'm saying? You cannot be having these raccoon ass bitches taking your money. She looked like a goddamn raccoon. I'm telling y'all. I can't make this up. I got another picture to demonstrate what I'm talking about. Look at the nose. Y'all don't see the resemblance of the nose? Okay, look. Now you ain't gonna tell me she look like a goddamn raccoon? What? Listen. Do not play with my emotions in the morning time. I'm a very animated person in the morning time. Shannon, you got by OnlyFans model. Damn near she just got out of high school. You know what I'm saying? She ain't even potty trained. Okay? All right? And she look like a goddamn raccoon. I can't make this shit up in the morning time. You know what I'm saying? The fuck? Nigga, I'm your friend. When I see you pull up with a bitch that look like a raccoon, I am going to tell you, sir, we do not have garbage in the back to feed this bitch. That's all I got to say. All right, let's go.
I really enjoyed my time at ESPN. It gave me an opportunity to bring my audience that saw me really just grow. They saw me, Lakers in 5, and they saw me say all these analogies that my grandparents gave me, and I was able to bring that to ESPN. So I'm very, very grateful for that. But I just wished, of all things, like I said, hey, they did what they felt they needed to do, and I'm at peace with that. But I just wish, guys, this thing could have waited until Monday.
And so there have also been reports that the woman involved, who is listed as a Jane Doe, will now be leaving OnlyFans following this resolution.
I'm sure.
Now, I will say, so this is a statement that, per reports, were posted to her Instagram, the Jane Doe's Instagram. I went to her Instagram and didn't see this. It was removed. But per reports, there was a post that she put out that says, "Today I've decided to retire from OnlyFans. Thank you for the incredible support you've shown me over the past few years. This community has given me a life I could have never imagined. I'll still be active on social media and have several new projects in the works that I cannot wait to share. I'm truly excited for this next chapter. I love you all forever and ever."
Because I hate.
Hey, yo, listen, man. You got gamed by a fucking little girl, okay? $25,000 each butt cheek. That's simple. That's capitalism simple. Okay? Then you got fired. Okay? And then you settled with the broad. Okay? You settled. And now she's retired. And now she's retired. Yo, let me tell y'all, man. It is what it is. But that's simping at its points. You done sat there and retired the bitch. Come on now.
The fact that I'm overshadowing my brother, the first two brothers in the Pro Football Hall of Fame, and this is what the headline's going to be for the next couple of days. So, bro, again, I know you told me this, I don't have to apologize, but I'm going to do it one final time tonight, and I won't apologize again. I'm sorry that I upstaged you in this manner. That was never my intent. You've been my hero. You've been my role model from as long as I can remember. And I apologize, and I thank all my fans for supporting me when I was at ESPN and every place that I've been, be it Club Shay Shay, Nightcap, Undisputed, ESPN. Thank you guys for your support.
Back on Maryland Family Morning.
Hold on a second, y'all. My mind to catch up. Hold on a second, man. All right, man. Shannon. It's a classic example. Okay, what we say? Yeah, with a $50 million settlement, of course she's going to retire. That says she's retiring and got new plans for social media. Like she done did good in her life. Like nigga, she done came up on her own, nigga. Who wouldn't with that kind of money? All of a sudden she has new projects coming out. Shannon definitely got. He got and a half. Listen, let me tell y'all, man. Some of y'all got to start taking recordings of how these motherfucking, motherfuckers is moving. You know what I'm saying? Because, it can happen to anybody. I mean, it can't happen to me because I ain't going to go far from the OnlyFans, bitch. I wasn't born 2 days from Saturday. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I got sense. Okay? But Shannon obviously don't got that kind of sense. Before I move on, I'm going to say this. If you simp, you got to know what the fuck you're doing. And simping as long as you're a simp, you don't know what the fuck you're doing. So at the end of the day, simps should be married. You know what I'm saying? Because they can't handle these kind of women. Not at all. No. You know what I'm talking about? Nothing but problems going to happen out of that. You dig what I'm saying? Nothing but problems. We got a situation here. A very, very serious situation, okay? I'm going to let it start. We're going to talk about it. The moral of this, though, ladies, man, y'all can't, even niggas, we can't change people. You can't change people. You cannot. I don't care what you told yourself. You can't change nobody. Let's go.
After their loved one was allegedly shot and killed by the father of her children days after getting released from jail.
Investigators now trying to piece together what happened after the domestic violence incident. Fox 5's Tisha Lewis joining us live from Landover with more on this case. Hi, Tisha.
Hi there, and lawmakers saying that today is a tough day because they are talking about this case. Police identifying the victim as 29-year-old Sharita Cristwell. Her deceased body found in that apartment complex across the street behind me. The accused killer, no stranger.
Let me tell you something, girl. Y'all women out here be running down Bobby Brown. I'm talking about these crazy, toxic men. Till they got your picture on a goddamn t-shirt and your mama making funeral arrangements to bury. Think you could change a man's head ass. This woman I'm about to tell you about thought she could change her crazy skybar.
I'm just listen, bro. You can't change nobody, number one. And why do women get with niggas who's got these doo-doo ass motherfucking dreads? Well, understood the philosophy. Hey, the niggas just look like trouble now. You know what I'm saying? So is it the nigga or is it the woman's lack of choices in her man? Because I'm just telling you, you didn't see the fucking signs from a mile away and I thought you was gonna change the shit? I don't know, man. Let's go. Let's go.
Kodak Black looking at baby daddy too. And unfortunately, she died trying. And he was the one that 29-year-old Sharita Cristwell had a kind heart. The type that believed people could change.
But goddamn it, she fine though. Hey, I might have a cross country my goddamn self. I would have pulled up in the motherfucker. You can't lie, she ain't fine. No, don't lie. Don't play me now. Hey, don't play me, okay?
But she was wrong. In June, her boyfriend, 32-year-old Harry Lindsay, I'm talking about not.
Now you see a sweet lady like that. What the fuck she doing with this nigga look like trouble? Seen a sweet lady like that. This nigga look like he got like 14 bodies. You know what I'm talking about? What are we talking about? Like you gonna bring a nigga like that home? He just look like trouble, man. I'm just saying. Could be wrong.
Harry and the Hendersons, Harry Lindsay was arrested for assaulting her. He and see when somebody that's a clear indicator that most domestic violence experts call a predator a homicide. Prosecutors begged the judge to keep him locked up when he hurt. But the system decided otherwise.
I said, I'm going to tell you, don't ever put your hands on my daughter again or we're going to have a problem. He said, Ma, I'm sorry and I love you. I love your daughter. I'll never do it again. 4 days later, he killed my baby. I can't believe he did this to the mother of his kids.
Instead of jail, they put him on house arrest. They put him on an ankle monitor. And just a week or two later, he walked right into her apartment and pulled the trigger. It happened on July.
Now, I don't know, man. I had gotten two different reports. I heard she was hanging with him. And I don't know how true that is. I also done heard that she was cheating. I don't know. But obviously that she was just trying to move on with her life. Obviously trying to move on with her life. Fine. Okay? I'm not saying you can't go unaliving people. I think that you really got to look at it from a perspective of you need to choose your partners wisely. You understand what I'm saying? Because a toxic brother is a toxic brother no matter who the brother is. You know what I'm saying? And you just change an individual thinking in your mind because your heart wants to change them. They don't. No, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Inside her Landover, Maryland home. He walked in and they started arguing because I guess she was trying to move past him with another dude and he wasn't taking that so well. She moved on, but ain't moved from the residence that he knew about. That's the first thing y'all supposed to be doing. When y'all move on from these crazy dudes, change your location and put a gate around that goddamn coochie, man. Yeah, buzz a nigga in, buzz a nigga out. He don't know where you stay at. Think about what I'm saying. Anyway, they went to arguing. And in a moment, that man stole her life. She was in broad daylight.
An emotional moment there for Jerice McCotter, saying her daughter's boyfriend turned accused killer, 32-year-old Harry Lindsay, was recently arrested for trying to strangle her daughter, 29-year-old Sharita Cristwell. In that case, just 4 days prior, Lindsay was released over prosecutors' objections that he should be held without bond. Just days after being released, Lindsay is accused of fatally
hell without bond, they rejected it. I only feel like they probably argue like this all the goddamn time. Strangling a motherfucker is extreme, though. I don't know what kind of argument y'all have where you got to strangle somebody. You trying to kill a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Well, people argue all kind of crazy in different kind of ways and different kind of projects. I done seen a lot. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to fake that. The system failed, though. The system failed 100%. She should have had one of them restraining orders type shit. You see what I'm saying? If she didn't already have one, she should have had one.
shooting Cristwell, his girlfriend, and mother of their 2 daughters. Lindsay is now charged in connection with her murder that reportedly took place on Saturday afternoon inside an apartment here on Stratford Way in Landover. When police and first responders arrived, Cristwell was already dead. At a news conference today, newly elected County Executive Aisha Braveboy focused on the dangers of domestic violence and the need for incarceration of abusers who commit violence against family and intimate partners.
Her body was found on the floor. The same floor she probably walked across 1,000 times hoping for peace with her kids. Harry fled the scene, but the police, using Metro surveillance, caught him hiding in Capitol Heights on July 6th.
You got to know the person you're dealing with temperament, goddammit. If you know the motherfucker, when you argue, will bust your head open, that's the day you gotta fucking leave immediately. You're not trying to find out for round 2. You know what I'm saying? Or it's even worse, when you knew ahead of time what kind of person you're dealing with and still decide to go be in that situation. You get what I'm saying? Because now it's gonna cost you your life. You know what I'm saying? And too many stories is like that, where somebody is trying to change somebody and it costs them their life. I'm just saying.
He now in custody, charged with 1st and 2nd degree. But that's not the justice that the family want. That's just damage control. This case has ignited an outrage across Prince George's County because this was preventable. The signs was there. And still, she was left unprotected. The system failed her. And if I'm her mama, man, I'll sue the system, man. Sharita never made it to see 30 years old. She didn't get a chance to be a good mother. She didn't get a chance to escape from this Jeffrey Dahmer crazy ass baby daddy of hers. Her second chance at life was stolen by a system that handed her back to her baby daddy.
I handled several of these cases every single year. Families who were victimized by the death of a loved one. But it was those deaths that occurred at the hands of people who the victim knew and was supposed to be loved and cared for by the victim that hurt the most. And I always wonder, what could we have done differently?
Too, bro. Oh, nah. That's.
Man, hold on. I got my mind to catch up here, man. Unfortunate circumstances, 1,000%. Cautionary tale. You know what I'm saying? When you see signs, don't try to make excuses for it. Just leave. You know what I'm saying? We're not trying to find out later. You know what I'm saying? Prevention is better than cure. You dig what I'm saying? Just we don't want to have to go through it. You dig what I'm saying? My thought goes out in prayers to the family. You know what I'm talking about? That's the Fleetwood story. You know what I mean? And hey, gotta do better with our selection of who we consider our partners. You know what I'm talking about? Gilbert Arenas. What this nigga is charged for? You got everything at your fucking disposal. Okay? You got an NBA career making money. You got a podcast making money. Now you're facing 15 years in prison. God damn it, let's go.
This is all bad, you guys. Come on, Gil. First the guns, now this. This is an absolute crazy day in sports, you guys. Shortly after the news came out that ESPN has officially cut ties with Shannon Sharpe, 2 weeks after he settled his lawsuit with the ex-girl, we get this news now. Listen, man, if any of you guys out there are fans of Gil's Arena podcast, I got some bad news for you guys. Now, I'm not sure what it is about sports broadcasters just constantly fumbling the bag. You're retired, you've made your money from whatever league you played in, whether NBA, NFL, and now you're getting paid to talk about the game that you grew up playing. How hard is it for you to just stay out of trouble? Now, Gilbert Arenas has been arrested today on a federal indictment which alleges that he operated illegal gambling business in which high-stake poker games were played at a mansion that Arenas owned. Now, let's get into the article real quick. Former NBA star Gilbert Arenas and 5 other defendants, including
Gilbert thinks he's a thug. Shorty wanna be. Shorty wanna be a thug. Hey yo. For what? High stakes gambling, my nigga. Yo, it gets worse. It gets a lot worse. But I'm just saying, man. Why?
a suspected high-level member of an Israeli transnational organized crime group, which is fucking insane just thinking about right now, were arrested today on a federal indictment alleging they operated an illegal gambling business in which high-stake poker games were played at a mansion that Arenas owned. Now, Arenas is currently charged with 1 count of conspiracy to operate an illegal gambling business, 1 count of operating the business, and also 1.
You know, somebody ratted him out. Yeah. And you're doing business with the Israelis? He's going to jail. He's going to jail. He can't even snitch. He can't even tell. That niggas will kill him fast. What is going on in society? Them niggas going to kill him. Hey, man. What happens when you want to be a thug, right? Niggas want to play gangster.
1 count of making false statements to federal investigators. Holy crap, Arenas. Shit. Now, as you guys can see, there's 5 other defendants involved as well. According to the indictment, Arenas rented out an Encino mansion he owned for the purpose of hosting high-stakes illegal poker games. Now, apparently, Gilbert Arenas had this guy Arthur Katz hosting the whole thing. Apparently, at his direction, he staged the mansion to host games, found co-conspirators to host the games as well, and he also collected rent on behalf of Gilbert. Now, according to this indictment, they also hired young women who, in exchange for tips, they served drinks, provided massages, and also offered companionship to the poker players. The women were charged a tax, a percentage of their earnings from working the games. Chefs, valets, and also armed security guards were hired to staff the poker games. Now, for anybody wondering, if convicted, he's going to be facing a max sentence of 5 years in federal prison for each count. We know he has 3 counts, so that'll be 15 years if he's convicted. Now, unfortunately for Gilbert Arenas, this just adds to a string of bad luck for him and his family. You guys remember earlier this year, his son was unfortunately involved in a car accident, and just last week, it was announced that he was going to be out with a knee injury. And now you have Gil, who's currently arrested in federal custody. Looks like he's going to be dealing with some legal issues for a long time. Now,
down south, well, yo, what is Gilbert Arenas doing with his life? As if the money you got ain't good enough. You got hundreds of millions of dollars. What is? Then you got these little girls doing stuff. Oh man, this can get ugly. The fact that you got the Arab niggas, mafia type shit. No, you can't even know, nigga. Whatever run the operation, you're going down with the ship. You can't even tell on them niggas. You know, you can't. You know what I'm talking about? We gonna stay up to date on that. And I hope the God nigga can find a way to get out the goddamn situation, because the Arab niggas is not going to have it. Okay, that's all I got to say. And somebody ratted him out. Yeah, somebody told for sure. That's why you keep your circle small. All right. Wack 100 and got into Adam 22, y'all. Let me tell y'all. This time Adam done went too far, goddamn it. Adam done went too goddamn far. Okay, we about to break the situation. Okay, I'm not gonna spill the coffee this morning. I'm just gonna get right into it. All right, let's go.
These big name rappers and shit that we don't really know who's beefing with who, and like he was telling me crazy shit. I think he got a great personality. I didn't even know that he had beef with Wack when I brought him on, and then Wack started tweaking a little bit. But I mean, his whole thing.
Listen. I'm gonna tell y'all before we on. That's a lie. How do you bring on somebody to your platform that you didn't know had beef with your partner? You always going to do a background check on who you bring on the podcast. So that right there, Adam, you lying. You too smart to come up with that bullshit. Come on, Adam, now. Come on now.
Because he was talking, they'll see it on the podcast, but I guess he used to talk to R&B.
Oh.
Which he did not in any way say that they spent time together, but he said they used to talk.
Listen, man. Adam trying to play like a white boy like he's stupid. I don't like that white boy stupid shit. Listen to me carefully. Adam knew what the fuck he was saying. When we say somebody was talking or we was talking, we know the implications to what that means, goddammit. We know what we trying to say without saying it, goddammit. Adam, don't play stupid. See, that's that white boy shit. Don't do it, Adam. You can't do that, Adam.
Well,
what are you talking about?
That dude ain't never talked to my woman. If he did, I wouldn't have nothing to say about it. But don't be disrespecting like that. That ain't cool, bro. Don't do that with your wife.
What did I say? All I said was that he said he used to talk to her.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, that's like a motherfucker coming up there making up lies about your wife, right?
Well, obviously it would be like that since it's exactly the same thing. But I'm just saying that I was just repeating what he said on the podcast.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, he's making up lies. If it was real, I ain't got nothing to say. Everybody got their past, but that's my point right there, right? Is a motherfucker come to a platform that I work at and just start lying. If it was real, I ain't got nothing to say.
But why would I not believe him when he says that?
Hey, yo, you know what? R&B.
What do you mean? Why would you not believe him, Adam? See, this shit, I don't. I'm gonna listen. Adam gotta stop that shit. It's your player partner. I'm gonna believe my partner over the nigga. First of all, he shouldn't have been on the goddamn show. He's talking about he needs to talk to Wack's wife. Come on, man. Adam not playing this one right. No, come on now. And I know when they got face to face, it got even heated. But this shit, come on, Adam.
I'll tell you, this nigga. Oh, man. You're talking about y'all used to talk. Like, Adam, it ain't the truth, bro. If it was the truth, I wouldn't have nothing to say, bro.
Well, if that's true, then for sure we need to politic that. But that's just what he said.
I'm not going to politic if something going to happen. I'm telling you as a man, it's not true, bro. If it was true, I wouldn't have nothing to say, bro. Respect your wife, bro. Respect my
This doesn't have anything to do with mine. But I'm just saying, if he came on the podcast and he said that.
Making up about yours,
but I'm not making up anything about her. I'm just repeating what I was told, which I didn't have any reason to not believe.
Cool, bro. I respect your wife, bro. Respect my
This doesn't have anything to do with mine. But I'm just saying, if he came on the podcast and he said that.
Making up about yours,
but I'm not making up anything about her. I'm just repeating what I.
Yo, Adam sounds corny like a motherfucker, man. A nigga came on the podcast talking about my wife, and you gonna say I'm not picking side. I don't know. It sounds like why would he lie? Are you fucking retarded? I said, come on, man. You see, this is why I don't do this. That's why I don't do Adam 22. I mean, the only reason why I kind of got respect for Adam is because of Wack. But that's some bullshit. All right, Adam's a cuckold, and bitches fucking niggas and shit, and you got to watch the whole program. That be some whole ass shit, man. Come on. That's some whole ass shit, man. Come on, man. I think gonna punch you in your mouth for that shit.
I was told, which I didn't have any reason to not believe.
Nigga really like playing the game like Stan used to talk. And this nigga really playing that game like it's cool, bro.
Yeah, that's not okay.
It's not cool, bro. The dead homies, that's not cool, bro. That's not okay.
Okay, well, I mean, that's what he told me. I was just saying what he told me. If it's not true, then for sure that's that.
You not understanding what I'm saying, bro?
So you think he's just lying about it to get under your skin?
I know he lying, bro. We made him on Clubhouse. We made his character.
That's what he said.
This nigga's a bum. Like, bro, we got videos. This nigga, his drawers cracked out.
What?
He's a bum. He's homeless.
Send the video.
We know every he fuck 300-pounders.
We need to see. We need that video then.
You can go find this nigga on Jerry Springer with 9 kids he ain't paying for. That's him. You to be up really breathing life into that, it just ain't cool on some man shit.
Well, no. Now, if you're saying that he's lying, then I'm like, okay, well, then we got to address that. But why would you think that I would just assume that it was a lie? I don't know.
Hey, you know what, bro? I'll holler at you, bro.
Yo, Adam is saying something. Listen, why would... Hold on a second, man. Let me my mind to catch up here. Hold on. Let it catch up. Hold on.
I'll holler at you, homie.
Do you want me to show...
right there. When a nigga say, you know what, man, I'll holler at you, bro. I'll holler at you, homie. That nigga talk for, man, when I see you, bro, it's on, man. Like, that shit ain't cool. You know what I'm talking about? The next time they see each other, it's on the goddamn show. As of right now, y'all gotta let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Salute to everybody watching, you know what I'm talking about. If you're not subscribed to the channel, hit the subscribe button one time and become the newest Cadillac to the channel. All right? Let's go to what Adam got to say. Now they face to face. And I think Adam's a swell.
Show you the clips of him, because I think that's a good compromise. I showed you the clips of him talking about her on this podcast, and you are able to debunk them and state your opinion in real time.
I'm not gonna do. Listen, you're a white boy that think you in control.
No, I'm trying to offer you an option since you clearly want me to remove those clips from his interview.
You're a white dude that think you in control, and I'm a strong believer to every action is a reaction, right? You do it how you want to do it. We all men. Now, you know, if it's sometimes it's a reality check. Because what comes around goes around. Now, I done been in the seat several times. I just don't say nothing to you. I do what I'm supposed to do as a brother because I know how you feel about certain things. And it's real shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it was one dude a couple weeks ago that was upset, and I had to kind of talk him down. I believe he called you too. Right? And I said, bro, you took that wrong. Bro didn't mean that like that. He just, yo, presentation, you know what I mean? When he said what he said, he didn't mean that like that. And I'm like, but that was going on right there. That can't happen, bro. Let that be, right? And I'm gonna leave that like that, right? And I'll show you I'll show you, right? But it's obvious, it's cool. Sometimes it's just it's an eye-opener. Me, I thought you would have had more respect for her than letting the nigga run a fake narrative.
What have I done that is disrespectful towards her?
I mean, anytime you let a motherfucker come on a motherfucker platform and run a fake, if it's real, it's real, homie. The truth can never be considered disrespect.
What is the fake part, though?
If it's real, it's real. But
he didn't say that they ever hung out.
He ain't never seen her in his...
Why? I don't try to play stupid, bro. You brought my ops on the motherfucking show. He's talking about my woman, and you try to act like, well, I don't know if he's telling the truth or not. Well, what if, listen, man. If I got a partner, and I say, yo, this is what happened, this is what happened. If the fade was real, then the fade was real. But it didn't happen like that. As you got this nigga coming out here talking all kind of, no, he should have punched Adam in the mouth. Yeah, that white boy shit should got punched in his mouth. You know what I'm talking about?
He didn't even say, he didn't say that they ever hung out with each other.
Hey, let me ask you something,
He didn't
bro.
say that.
Hey, let me ask you something.
All he said was that they used to speak online.
Let me ask
which
you
really
something.
Clubhouse is all people speaking.
Watch this. That's what I'm saying. You ain't catching him, right? You came to my room, right? Like 500 people in there, right?
Okay.
All them people was asking you questions, right?
Mm-hmm.
They can all say, I talked to Adam.
Right.
Right? Yeah, I talked to Adam, right? But you know you were just answering random motherfucking questions, right?
Mm-hmm.
You don't know these motherfuckers. It wasn't nothing like, but when a motherfucker come like that and say like that, he know what he's attempted to insinuate.
Because he did say that they used to speak in some private rooms as well.
That's what I'm saying. Bro, and at the end of the day, dude is the bum of the app. He's on Jerry Springer because he's got 9 kids he don't take care of. We got dope fiend pictures where he got shit in his drawers and he's all doped out. The nigga goes to jail and calls my phone to help him bail him out. I'm like, bro, I don't even with you. I got all these calls.
Well, you...
1 second, man. Hey, so look. Before I move on, man, to the final thing of the morning, man. Adam, this is the one time, like, yo, Adam, bro, you can't be doing that shit, bro. I don't know if it's a staged event for clout. I don't know. But you can't be bringing my ops on the goddamn show, disrespecting my wife. And then you trying to play the square acting like, oh, well, I didn't know what the fuck was going on. No, see. In the hood, you get beat up for that shit. Yeah. Don't speak on a nigga wife. Don't speak on a nigga kids. Don't speak on my principles. I'm going to come find you. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, Adam just doing that because he's the boss. I'm telling you this right now, man. The white boy's taking advantage of the situation. All right, yo. Check it. The other day we had talked about Umar, and then it got me thinking because I saw Vlad, and Vlad asked Akon about the city. I said, oh my God. I had to go do some research. Them niggas took the city back from them. They took the whole land and shit, and now he's out here lying. Let's go.
I've been talking about Akon City for a while.
Right.
And recently there was some news that essentially Senegal is abandoning Akon City.
Right.
Is that true?
That was the news.
What's the reality?
The reality is that Akon City is still happening.
By August 2024, the Senegalese government had seen enough. SAPCO, the state-owned coastal development agency, issued a final ultimatum. either start construction within 2 weeks or risk forfeiting the land. No construction began, no investors stepped forward, no funds appeared, and so the land has now been officially reclaimed by the Senegalese state.
Still gonna happen.
It's 100% happening.
100% gonna happen.
100% happening.
What year?
I can't tell you the year because it's a city, but it's a development that's gonna happen for as long as it possibly can, and I'm gonna try to.
That nigga had 5 years. He built that one little small hut or whatever the fuck. I don't know what the fuck it is. A community center. Hey, man, it's not even done. In 5 years, that's all he has. They took that motherfucker back, nigga, and now you talking in circles. Listen to the excuse.
Stretch it out for as many acres as I possibly can as I'm alive, and hope that it continues to stretch even after I'm dead.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why are they reporting, though, that it's scrapped and they're taking the land back?
Serigne Mamadou Mbop, the head of SAPCO Senegal, confirmed bluntly that project no longer exists. In those 5 words, the 6 billion dream Akon City officially died.
It's all propaganda. You know, I think Africa's been in a position where it's like Africa's like waking up now. The younger generation has internet. They're seeing the values of Africa. They're seeing the values of what Africa has to offer to the rest of the world. And they're not as...
What the fuck does that have to do with you building the city, man? Like, I don't understand. You know a scammer when you hear a scammer, when they just talk about shit and just some fairy tale shit that sounds great. Yeah, it sounds great on paper, but nigga, you haven't executed the plan, nigga. In 5 years, they took the land away. You're lying to yourself. That's why, if you listen to Black don't believe him. Black don't give a fuck.
You can say easier to trick as our ancestors were. You know what I mean? Like, they're kind of now getting and understanding their own power. And I think because Africa is one of the places that creates more millionaires in a year than anywhere in the world.
Really?
Imagine if all those millionaires woke up, came together, united, and developed the country. See, confidence is one of the most powerful things on the planet. When people can believe that it's actually possible, it actually happens. So a project of mine that's that ambitious, that they say is too ambitious, and it needs to be dumbed down to some condominiums, is some bullshit.
Huh, okay.
You understand what I'm saying?
The Senegalese government is now pivoting to something more grounded. A $1.2 billion tourism development project that will still transform Mbodiene, albeit through more conventional means. Backed by both public and private investment, this revised plan includes hotels, a marina, residential housing, and a waterfront promenade. It may lack the sci-fi glamour of Akon's vision, but officials say
they took your land away and still gonna build a city. So time is going to tell how that's going to work, Mr. Akon. You know what I'm saying? The same thing like Dr. Umar. Time was going to tell about the school, okay? I'm not saying Akon gonna go broke, because that nigga got money. that nigga got long money, all right? I'm not saying that. But this city situation, nigga, just let it go, man. Stop telling lies, man. Just let it go. It was a good idea. You tried. It didn't work. Move on to the next thing. You know what I'm saying? That's all I got to say about that. You know what I'm talking about? That's all I got to say. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to everybody that tuned in this morning, man. We back at it again tomorrow morning, 9:30 a.m. If y'all got any Fleetwood stories y'all want to send me, man, the email is there, jonesunfiltered79@gmail.com. Hit me up. Let me know if y'all got any Fleetwood stories, man. I want to know if we got a boyfriend that we got to bring on to court. I need to know if we got a girl that's out there, you know what I mean? She ain't acting right. We got to bring the motherfucker to court, okay? Y'all got to hit me up, man. You know what I'm talking about? So we going to get back at it tomorrow. Salute to everybody that tuned in today. You know what I'm talking about? And as always, Y'all know what I'm about to say, man. Let me know what country, what state, what province, what street corner, what penthouse in the sky you checking in from, because we worldwide, baby, and it's nothing but love.